Hi again, YouTube. It's Amy. I realized in my last video that I didn't give a little update on how far post-op I am and things like that, so I wanted to come back on and do a little updating. This is the second time I've made this video, so it's a little late, but last time I was interrupted and I haven't got a chance to sit down and do it again, so here I am. So, I am 2 years post-op gastric bypass as of August, so I'm almost 2.5 years. My surgery was August 11th, 2009. At that time I weighed 340 pounds, and right now I weigh 191 pounds, so that's a total weight loss of 149 pounds. And that's pretty crazy because that's like a whole human being. Pretty crazy to think about, and I think I'm going to get my old pants out and try them on soon, just to see how far I've come. Good old fat pants. I kept my largest pair of pants that I ever owned, which was a size 28, and now I'm a size 14, 16, and I usually go for the 16s just because they're a little looser, and with the extra skin, it doesn't cut into it so much and give me a not so hot muffin top. But anyway, so I weigh 191, like I said, and most of my weight loss was in the first year, and then I got pregnant with my daughter, and I wasn't trying to lose weight, of course, because I was trying to nourish myself and baby, so I kind of let myself just eat whatever I wanted to, which was a big mistake because then after I had her, it was a very hard time getting back into the routine of eating healthy and making the healthy choices, because you give yourself an excuse to eat the other things that you know you shouldn't have, but you want them. Well, that's what I did. And now I have had a rough time getting back on the bandwagon, but here I am, week 3 of being back on the bandwagon. So in the first week, I lost 5 pounds, and last week I stayed the same, and that's when I realized that I needed to up my workouts and start moving more. So, so this week I've been trying to do about maybe half an hour twice a day or more. Excuse me. So what I've really been trying to do is go for my 45-minute walk in the morning and then do a 45-minute workout on the Wii after, later in the evening, because it's really hard with 4 kids to find the time to exercise. So I've been doing the Biggest Loser game and the Wii Fit game, and I find the Biggest Loser one to be really helpful, and it actually gives you like a steady paced workout that it really kicks your butt. Last night I did the challenging lower body workout, and it was challenging, but I enjoy it. I actually find it to be pretty fun, and despite not quite enjoying exercise still, I do find it makes me feel good when I complete an exercise regime. So that's where I'm at with that anyway. I'm trying not to weigh myself every day because it makes me a little bit crazy, but it's really hard because I want to know that I'm losing, and it feeds my motivation to know that I'm losing, even if it's just a little bit. And it's weird because the Wii Fit is in kilograms, and I know I'm from Canada and everything, but I am not understanding kilograms. I always have to do the multiplication, so even when I see the graph going down, I'm happy with that. I don't even like look up how much I weigh. I just know that I'm losing weight, and that's what I want to do. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing, and I log my calories every day as well. I have this little app on my iPhone for tracking calories, and I just input everything I eat, and it helps me keep track of it. Although when I first started tracking them, I realized that I was eating like barely anything and I needed to eat more calories. Because I was eating like 1,000 calories a day or sometimes less, and I wasn't even realizing I wasn't feeding myself enough. But it recommended that I have 1,600 calories a day, and I don't intake that. I usually stay between 1,200 and 1,400 calories a day. I find that it's a lot of food, and it's hard for me to get it all in the day, especially when it's healthy calories, right? So I've also been trying to drink more water, and so far that's not really going over the greatest. But I know that I need to, so that's another little mini goal that I have. And speaking of goals, my goal right now is to get to 170 pounds. I'm not sure what my final goal is because I don't know what I'm going to look like when I get to 170 pounds. Like, I tell people now that I weigh 191 pounds and they don't believe me. And half of that is due just because, what was I going to talk about? Oh, I think it's because of extra skin, right? That I have the extra weight. So, anyway, I just don't want to have that sickly look. When some people who lose too much weight, you're just like sunken in and it's not attractive, and I really don't want to look sickly. I want to look healthy, and I want to be healthy, and I also want to feel good about the size that I am. Now, I do feel good about the size I am right now. I just feel like the extra skin bothers me. But when I think about it, I need to think about the fact that I used to be 340 pounds, and I'm going to have extra skin. Anyway, so those are my little goals this week. I really want to stick with the working out twice a day and see how well I do on the scales, and go from there. Because sometimes it is really hard to keep up with that, especially when I have a lot to do. Anyway, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, this week I realized, like, when my family wants to eat out, like, for example, this week, we ordered pizza, and I really wanted to eat that pizza. Oh, I wanted the pizza. Normally I would have 3 pieces of pizza, but I mostly eat the toppings, but still, it's the fattening parts, right? But I allowed myself to have 1 slice, and then that was it. So it's like, how do I explain this? Am I being too hard on myself? I know that you can't restrict everything with being on a diet because you just won't stick to it. But it's like, how hard do I be on myself? Where's the balance? So I'm kind of struggling with that, but I haven't really been eating out at all unless I go to Subway and get a sandwich there. And even then, I don't choose the same things that I used to choose before. Anyhow, you know. So, that's what I've been doing anyway, is the workouts with The Biggest Loser, and I picked Bob as my trainer. So, once I get a little bit tired of Bob, I might switch to Jillian, we'll see. But anyway, I find that it's a really good workout, and I'm pretty sore the next day, so I know it's doing its job. Anyway, so that's my update for this week, and I should be back next weekend, see how I would do on the scales this week. I'm kind of excited because I know I've been working really hard, and I just hope that I see the results I want to keep me going. Alright guys, have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.